Hello there YouTube, it's Ziggy Tech here with the unboxing of my Radeon HD 5870. Just came today in the mail. Awesome. So, if you don't know anything about it, it is one of the most, and when it was released, it was the most powerful single GPU graphics card in the world, basically. Pretty crazy. It like jumped the Moore's Law. It jumped that, actually beat Moore's Law at some point by the amount of transistors that has, and it's pretty crazy. Anyway, I decided it over going over for a 6950. I was originally thinking that one, but it was $240 versus $170. Pretty good deal still, and so I decided to go with this one. Anyway, let's get on to the unboxing. Let's see if I can get this gigantic knife to actually cut. It's actually a letter opener, but it can still cut pretty well, so I use it because it can. And it's pretty, the point is pretty the tip is pretty pointy, so it makes it pretty sharp enough, at least sharp enough, you know, cut tape. Okay, so there we go. Put the knife aside, and we got a ton of bubble wrap. Not surprised. There we go. Yeah, anti-static bag. That's how it should be. And it came with a couple of Molex to 6-pin adapters. Actually, those, yeah, 6-pin adapters. That's nice. I think I'm gonna have enough. There's something else down there? Nope. That is it on the box. So we got 6-pin adapters and our lovely graphics card. Awesome. You can't really see that, but yeah, that's mostly because of sun glare. Anyway, let's take it out of the bag real quick. And let me ground myself. Got another computer over here. Nice. Okay. It's ATI Radeon. You can see it right there. You can see it. Got our dual DVIs on the back. Dual DVI, HDMI, and DisplayPort. I did pick up a DVI. This is, by the way, DVI-I, if anybody's wondering. This is the type of adapter that it uses. It's because there's different versions of DVI, so as you can see, it has those 2 pins, or those 4 pins around the little area there, so just make sure you get the right one if you have a VGA monitor, because that's what I got. Or if you're doing DVI to anything else, I guess. So you got some vents, you got the intake fan, very nice, and I believe that's a crossfire bridge right there, and our main PCI Express port thing, yes. Then we've got our dual 6-pin thing for power. It's dual 6-pin plug, and yeah, that is the graphics card. Cool beans. Anyway, I'm also going to flip over now to installing it in my computer, so I'll get that all set up and show you what I'm doing. See you in a second. Okay, here we are on my, took out my computer now. Oh god, look at that dust. Ew. Jeez. Okay, dust aside, I'll clean that up later. Anyway, here's my computer, took off the screws, so here, take the faceplate off, and unprofessionally, I'm going to lift up the tripod while I'm recording. Oh yeah. Sorry about the shakiness. Anyway, you can see the graphics card is going to go right here. I only have one PCI Express 16 port on there, or PCI X16, you know what I mean, if you've worked with computers. And there's only one. It should fit according to, well, my size. I have a very, very large space in here, so it's like almost like 12 inches back, and this thing's a lot of inches long, so it should fit. I'll actually just lift it into there real quickly just to give you kind of an idea. It does in fact fit, which is awesome. That is the way it's going to go down, by the way. So, first thing I need to do is clear some cables out of the way, because there is so much crap in this computer with cables. I'm not very good at cable management, but I do have some twist ties, and I'm going to work on that. So I'll see you after I do that, and clean up this dust, which is very nasty. Okay, and we're back with the card installed. Okay, awesome. I'm just going to plug it in real quick. I'm also going to put some extra screws on this area back here, because I kind of want to keep this card a little bit more stable than that, you see. Thankfully everything did fit, so I'm very happy about that. As you can see, I have like room to spare back here. It's crazy. I have no idea why this case is so big, but it can manage probably at least another inch or two on this. Probably an inch just to fit it. So that's pretty awesome. Glad I went with this case. It's a Thermaltake Black Edition, what was it, V6 or something? I don't know. But totally worth it. Anyway, we're going to plug in the PCI Express, which now I know the name of. As you can see there, PCI Express, 6-pin ports. We need 2 of those to power our graphics card. Let's if I put it in the right way, right? There we go. Got our 2 things in there. By the way, I have every single thing unplugged in my computer. Obviously, I can't even haul all that wire over here, but even so, just make sure you unplug every single thing attached to it before you do any of this. Though I'm sure most of you who are doing this will know that. And yeah, there we go. Installation. I'm just gonna bundle these back a little bit because they're kind of obnoxiously taking up space. I don't know if it was my case or my motherboard, but it came with these little twisty ties. They're like those plastic ones that you can stick into a little hole and it'll stay, which is pretty good. Very useful for bundling back cables because it holds a little bit more tightly than twisty ties, like regular, you know, twisty ties. Don't think that's gonna work. So I guess we could try. These are very stiff wires, but thankfully, oh wow, that wasn't good. Thankfully, they are made of mesh. They have, well, not made of mesh. They're surrounded by a mesh type thing. I have a Corsair C600, CX600. It's a 600 watt PSU, and it does work fairly well. Come on, what's the deal here? That one worked fine. Oh, I guess you have to put them in all. There we go. Well, that's good now. We're good. Just bundle these up. If I can, because my hands are all greasy from the fresh, I don't know what it was, but whatever's in here is all oily. Okay, there we go. Those are kind of held back. There is a little bit, well, at least enough space that this thing will have room for intake. The fan, I am planning on adding a second fan back here at some point, another 120mm fan, so we can have more cooling. And I believe the fan I'm looking at right now is actually a Molex powered, so that's good. Anyway, that is the installation. And if you watched my wireless card installation thing, you will know that we're going now onto the real computer. Sorry for the background noise. We're going on the real computer. We're going to install drivers, all that jazz. So see you in a second. Okay, so Fraps only runs on DirectX 9, so we're going to have to do a live recording of my screen. Fun. Anyway, I've downloaded the Catalyst drivers. As you can see, my computer's all like wacky, and that's because I don't have any drivers installed. It's running off of whatever default things are on there. And we're just going to install the Catalyst drivers here. Yes. It's custom. I don't know. Let's find out what custom is. Yes. Okay. So, yeah, I downloaded this as a 110 megabyte file. Yes, I would like to install all of that. Yeah. Accept. Okay. So now it is installing everything, and I'm eating pretzels. Oh yeah. So yeah, this will probably take a little while. I'll keep eating pretzels and talk to you in a minute. Okay, here we are. Just finished installing my drivers. And I do want to mention real quickly to you guys, if you want to find your drivers when you install your graphics card, whether it's AMD or even NVIDIA, just search up the full name of the graphics card. What I did, I searched ATI, because mine's actually ATI. It's ATI made. It's not AMD made, but AMD owns ATI now. So for anything past the 5000 series, that whole thing, just search up AMD. And anything below that, just search up ATI. So either way, just search that up. And then I had like Radeon HD, and then mine is 5870. So just insert whatever graphics card you have, and you'll find the drivers pretty easily. It's usually the first or second result. So, yep. Anyway, we're gonna press finish here. Require system reboot. Yes, we do. Oh. Okay, so I'm sure you've all seen a system reboot before. So I'll be back in a minute. Okay, and we're back, and we're in Minecraft today. Yeah. I'm getting a solid 60 frames per second because... Oops. Fail. 60 frames per second because that's what I'm recording in. I can record at a higher frame per second, though, if I want to. But there's really no use because 60 frames per second is the max that the human eye can even see, so... Yep. Awesome. Anyway, I don't want to go in my base because there's some spoilers there that I've been working on for the Minecraft with Iggy. So stay tuned for that later on. Boat's still up there. Anyway, as you see, we have full options on. Far, max FPS, fancy, and particles all on. Advanced OpenGL is on. Clouds are on, all that. So this is the maximum you can get. I just don't have it in HD resolution because I don't like going in full screen, to be honest. When I record, every time I try to record with full screen, Minecraft, it doesn't come out well. I know there's probably some method to do it, but I've never figured it out personally. Sound is down. Good. So yeah, I just kind of decided to play in a window. I'm kind of used to the window anymore, so, to be honest. Go check out the desert while we're hanging around here. So yeah, I did consider putting some other games in here, but I know there are copyright issues with putting like Call of Duty commentaries and stuff like that. So whoa, random. So yeah, I decided just to put Minecraft. I'm sure you can look up other benchmarks and like official stuff for this, but I don't really have any super graphic intensive games other than Minecraft, which isn't really that graphic intensive. I wouldn't say it's the most graphic intensive. I mean, Crysis. That's comparing like, yeah. Anyway, I don't really mind the mountains nearly as much now that we can go full screen. It looks a lot nicer. We're going to be able to get a lot more fancy shots and stuff, which is going to be nice for our videos. And put in F3 too. You can see the bar is pretty well set. Doing very well. It's not using nearly as much system memory either at the moment. That's probably just because I'm not doing anything special like redstone or anything. But yeah, that's about it. I really do enjoy this graphics card. It's totally worth it for any moderate to heavy, well, not heavy, maybe moderate to semi-heavy gamer. If you want to go, if you really are like a huge gamer and just want like crazy amounts of power, you'd probably want to just Crossfire or either Crossfire or get a better graphics card. But overall, I think this one does work out fairly well. Yeah, that's about all I have to say about it. I hope you enjoyed this sort of review slash unboxing slash installation. It's not really a full technical spec review. I'm not going to read down all the, whoa, what's all the lag about? Jeez. Ah! I do have Sony Vegas running in the background, so that might be something. Something's being weird, though. Huh. Now it's alright. Strange. Yeah. Obviously, when I'm recording, I won't have a ton of programs running in the background. It probably makes a difference. So, yep. That's about all I have to say today. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked this video, feel free to leave a like. It really helps me out. And if you have any questions or comments, leave them below. I do like to answer comments, and I answer pretty much all of them. Wow, these guys are noisy. I answer pretty much all the comments, so don't worry about it. I really like answering for some reason. It's a weird addiction. And yeah, that's about all I have to say today. See you guys next time.